Me to spell my name.
It's
Is
fine,
that
whichever way.
okay? Cool. Um, I'm Savitri Anantharaman. I am a senior studying CCP, Comparative Cultures and Politics in James Madison College, and am a leader in the Sunrise Movement on campus, which is an organization that is, building a movement of young people to stop the climate crisis and win a Green New Deal. Um, and yeah, we're part of the Students United Against Fascism coalition.
So my name's Eli Folts. I'm a current JMC senior, majoring in social relations policy, and I have been active on campus in different activist organizations for the last 4 years now.
On Friday, November 9th, the Students United Against Fascism Coalition, consisting of the Sunrise Movement, the Young Communist League, and the Hurriya Coalition, organized protests at Demonstration Field in the wake of Trump's election.
All of our movements on campus really see a threat in all of the stuff that Trump is promising to do to leftists. This like recent attack on terrorist supporting nonprofits is just kind of one iteration of that. And we know that he will like use police against us. We're already seeing an increase of surveillance at MSU, and we think that the Trump administration really gives campuses permission to attack students of color, attack activists.
Right after the election, we held a mass meeting, just to turn people out, and kind of capture that energy in that moment. We held space for people to kind of process everything that was going on in their emotions. But then a majority of that meeting we spent organizing the walkout that we held that Friday after the Tuesday's election.
In the wake of the election, many activist groups have seemed to agree on one thing: that they can no longer rely on institutions for protection.
Yeah, I'm Karina Hartley, and I work with various organizations in the Lansing area, including Lansing for Palestine and the League of Revolutionaries for a New America. Maybe the only thing that has changed a little bit is slightly more of a sense of urgency to organize within our communities, and there's been a lot of pressure put on to creating more self-sustaining communities and people realizing that they're the only people we can truly rely on are the people in our communities and the people that we're organizing with. And, red or blue or anybody that's in government is not somebody that we can bank on for our future, for our loved ones' futures, our children's futures. So I think that the emphasis of skill sharing and learning how to be more self-sufficient and not just organizing alongside of people but building real camaraderie with people, and trusting each other in the face of danger and learning actual real life skills of what it takes to stand up to that imminent threat. I think that there's been more emphasis on that, but yeah, the common enemy, the ruling class, remains the same.
I think at least in my mind, the main thing is we cannot rely on institutions that we are part of that are around us to support us. Because under democratic leadership or presidency or state governance, they have not given us support. So under a Trump presidency and a more conservative governance, we don't expect that to change. We can't rely on that support, or can expect it all the time.
Yeah, we knew that we had to come together and really show leaders at MSU, show our elected leaders, and also just like show our MSU community that we are not going down without a fight, and we're like willing to fight for each other and protect each other through what I imagine will be a scary 4 years ahead.